Everybody, my name is Paula and this is my first video ever, and this video is actually regarding fluid pour painting. I got into doing this not that long ago, probably like 5-6 weeks ago, and I've just taken off with it. So I started making these ornaments. I saw them at Michael's. I see them every year over there at Michael's Arts and Crafts, and I never buy them because I'm like, I don't know what to do with them. And then I got the idea that maybe I could actually make really pretty ornaments. So I'm going to show you some of the ones I've done real quickly here. I hope you can see these because I can't see what I'm photographing right now. But this just gives you an idea of some of the ornaments that I've made. Okay, and let me show you what some of the ingredients are and how I mix and all that. I have most of this done already. I actually did my paints. I have a ton of them here. I'm probably just going to do like a canvas runoff after I get this done. But I have everything set up, and what I've used, this is the first step. First of all, you get a coupon, okay, on Michael's. There's like 40-50% off to get these. These are glass, okay? And then you just go and you buy the Popsicle Sticks someplace like Walmart, someplace cheap. You get a whole bunch for like $1. Go to the dollar store for that stuff. Got the gloves because it'll kill your ear. I mean, you'll be walking around with paint on you for days, even if you shower. And the next thing is wax paper over styrofoam or over a box like this. This is just like a box lid or a smaller box. And what you want to do is you just want to like take a knife and stab, and then you just want to stick your popsicle sticks in. Okay, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just maybe move this a little bit closer. Now, my paints, I'm not one of these people who uses like the same brand. Like I'm not big on, I go by color. I get what I like. And I have always, since I started doing this, mix all my colors up. It doesn't matter to me what if it's, you know, Delta or if it's Americana, it doesn't matter. But because of the density of the paint, sometimes you have to add more fluid, if you know what I mean, to get it to be drippy and get it, you want it like honey. Okay, so let me just show you if I can. So this is not really a good example. Kind of like that. Okay, so this is a color shift paint, and it's going to mix a little bit differently with whatever medium you use than say a regular paint would. But these were mixed a little bit earlier, and most of them are very, very close to being the same consistency. You do want them to be as much like honey as possible. Perfect example. That's a metallic, by the way. Okay, so without further ado, I'm actually going to just start getting my dirty pour ready, and I just have to think about what colors I want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and you never know what you're going to get, and that's kind of the fun of it. It's kind of like a box of chocolates. Like you could have this perfect idea of how your ornament is going to turn out, what you want it to look like. Yeah, sometimes, not always, does that work. So I'm going to go ahead. I started with this color, which is just a real light mint, kind of a minty turquoise. And now I'm going to go with something darker, but that would also blend well. Like you really don't want to put like orange and blue together or red and green together in the cup, because a lot of times you get mud. So I'm going to add some of this really pretty sparkle. I've never used that before, so I'm kind of psyched. What else? What else? What else? A little bit of white, maybe. White tends to overtake for me on these pours. I don't know why, but I'm going to add a little bit here because we do want a change in, you know what I mean? You want to be able to see that it's not all one big blob of like blue. I'm going to add a little bit of this color shift light. It's like a lavender purple with gold in it. It's real pretty. And another color shift. This is my favorite color shift color. I'm crazy about it. It's like a turquoise with like blue and greenish hues to it. I really like that one a lot. And how about something dark, like this really, really dark purple? So I just want to show you guys how I do it, because I did have a couple people on Facebook ask me, how do you do this? I'm deliberately doing this one with no silicone, no Floetrol, nothing. This is just going to be a straight pour, okay? So I'm not going for cells in this particular ornament. So, you ready? Okay, oh my God. All right, here we go. The ornament's going to move, and I'm just going to do small circular motions over the ornament. And I'm still getting cells. Even without trying, I'm still getting them. So now let me show you. Look at that. I like it. I really like that one a lot. And I got cells without even trying. One thing I am going to do, I picked up this torch. I just got it yesterday. It was $4.95. It's actually see-through, so you can see how much butane you have inside of it. I got it at Walmart at the checkout. I've been using like this massive like blowtorch trying to do my work because I had bought a culinary one, and unfortunately the culinary one dropped on the floor and broke before I ever got a chance to use it. So I'm like, that's great. So moving around quickly. Okay. Definitely keep it moving. You will scorch this. I don't even know if it would like break the glass if it was on there too long. I have no idea. But you definitely want to keep this moving. I see just a little bit of that blue sparkle, super pretty. And you can see how important it is to have the contrast of that little bit of white in there. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so there's one down. I know you guys, I know your time is valuable. I don't want to keep you here all day, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how I do these. This is how they are created. Now I'm going to try to make one. And again, I can use these little cups. All right, these cups are from Walmart. They're really cheap. So I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to try to do reds and oranges and gold. So I'm going to make a bunch. This is the main idea, though. This is how you do it. I don't have a recipe on how I mix my colors with my mediums. I like to use Floetrol. I usually throw a couple things of silicone. But as far as like an actual recipe of ounces and all that, I don't do that. This is art. I'm expressive, and I just sometimes I throw different stuff in there. I've got this Dimethicone, which I actually bought on Amazon. You can get all this on Amazon. If you are broke and you cannot afford the LATEX gloss varnish, which is what I use as a medium, you can use Elmer's Glue All. Just make sure it's the Glue All. Okay, my battery is low, so this was my first video. Please follow me on Facebook. My name is Paula Valentino, and I have two websites. One is Art Attack, Fluid Original Paintings, so please follow me. And then my other one, I actually make soap as well. That's a whole different video. And I'm called Urban Cake Bar Company on Facebook, or Urban Cake Bar CO, period. Okay? So I hope this helped you guys get started, because Christmas is right around the corner. And check in again with me. Thanks. Bye.